So this is my other car. This is the Patience Project, I guess. I'm a little more hesitant to do anything to this car, just because of how rare it is. It's a 88 780 Bertone with 80,000 original kilometers on it. I bought it in Alberta, Canada. Drove it back to BC where I am. It did come with a V6, but I thought V6 versus 80,000 kilometers is a good trade-off. So I've got a full squirter block B230 I'm putting in it with a big turbo, and hopefully around 300 to the wheels is what I'm hoping for. And just kind of like a, not too crazy, still looks collector and all original. I got these wheels, which were pretty hard to find because it came with the other style Bertone wheels, which are a little bit skinnier. I do like the stock tire size. I think this is slightly off of stock, but the one problem with 15s is you can't really find a high performance tire besides a 205/50 15, which is kind of small. This is a 205/60. But I really like these wheels and how they look in this car. It just looks totally stock. Today we're gonna get rid of this wheel gap. In the front, I've already done BC coils and slotted and drilled rotors with ceramic pads. So the front handle's pretty nice. The rear's on broken nibbin mats, so half the time they work, half the time they don't. So I've got B&E rear coils and rotors and pads I'm putting on the rear today. Yeah, and then I'll slowly pick away at this thing, I guess. The motor will be the next project I'm doing on it. Basically just suspension, motor. Oh, and it's getting a T5 transmission, so that'll be not stock. But yeah, love this color, love this car. It took me years to find it, so we're gonna try and do a good job, I guess. Let's do the rear then. Here's what we got for the rear. The B&E IRS Mark 1 coilover. And then I've got these, I don't know if these are any good. They look cool. I've already done the front of this thing, so it's sitting nice. Still has nibbin mats in the back. There's BC coils and these brakes in the front already. We'll see when we get all four how good they are. But this should make the car drive pretty good. It's on BC coils in the front with nibbin mats in the rear. It drives super wrong. Yeah, we'll get into it. I've never actually looked at Mark 1 IRS. Everything's pretty, look how puny everything is. Look at this control arm, it's like tiny. But at least there's no leaf spring in here, like a Mark II. So we're gonna try and pull this puppy out of here. Shock is loose. Okay. This is so weird. So we gotta go, okay. In this thing. I might have to do a little instructioning. What do we think about cutting it? Pretty sketchy, but I might do it. Reminds me of being in high school. Not wanted. That was a little barbaric. What are you gonna do, huh? I guess these puppies going upside down. So that makes sense for debris on the shaft, but so this perch is the same angle as these. So they sit like this. I got pissed off at the coils, so we did the pads and rotors on. Disassemble the other side now. Other side, good to go. I guess we gotta do the brake lines. It's the least enjoyable part. Hopefully they come off. This wheel's back on after the second removal. This was a huge pain in the ass. Oh my God. So the coil's kind of too big for where the old coil goes. So you have to kind of lop off the spring perch. And then to adjust it, you have to fully remove. It's just like, this isn't easy. I'm many hours into this. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or not, but these are a huge pain in the ass. I mean, hopefully they ride nice. I put them in at the stock setting of height, and it was basically stock height, so I had to pull them back out. I lowered it a bit, so we'll see where it lands. Well, it looks ridiculous. As soon as I drove it, it settled. Oh, this sucks a lot. Gotta take them back out. Yep, that sucks. I probably had them at the right height before and just never drove it right on. We have no idea what height this is gonna be. I'm just praying to sweet baby Jeebus that this lands on the right height, because I am not taking these off again. It's freaking good enough. Maybe it'll settle a bit. I think that looks pretty good. I think that matches the front perfectly. So it's gonna stay like that for a while. Woo! Suspension's in. It was slightly difficult. I was able to adjust the height without taking it out again. I got it to, I think, a perfect height. And then I just need to firm it up a little bit because it's quite a bit softer than the BC coils in the front. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. It's nice to get the good stuff once and not have to redo it again. So next project is this motor. A couple valve covers. This is a 93 B230. I think it has squirters. I don't know. It has all the stuff on the outside. I'll have to crack it open and see. So I'll do a IPD turbo cam, and then I'm gonna do a bigger bolt-on turbo for this 90s plus manifold. I think that should be good. Stock intake, it'll be chipped ECU, and then I'm hoping to run like 20 PSI. I just need to get engine mounts, AC compressor, get the power steering hooked back up, possibly some bigger injectors. These are 440 cc's. I don't know. I think they might be enough. I gotta look online and see. I don't know. But I pulled this out of a shitty 240. And so it also has a billet steel lightened flywheel. I think it's a Yosha fab. And then this world-class T5 came with it. I don't know if this is a custom drive shaft or if you can just use the Mustang one, but it came with the drive shaft with the adapter to Volvo drive shaft. This clutch that I just got oil on, that's not good. Clutch and pressure plate are custom. I think this car maybe had 20,000 kilometers on this engine rebuild and trans setup. And then the D-Works adapter plate for that bell housing. And it came with a bunch of other stuff, but it's all kind of useless to me aside from the ECU. And I got these chips. I have no idea what they are. I was told that they're good, but I'll do a little experimenting. Need to get an AFR and a boost gauge on there when I throw this on. I also have the 3-inch MAF coming and a few other things, but that'll be the next thing, is installing the motor. So hopefully do a tidy job of that. Everything on this bertone seems to go poorly, but we'll see how it goes.